everyone, I'm back. I finally got my luggage. I'm sure I already mentioned to you that on our way back from our trip, our bags were delayed, and so they were put on the very next flight. I'm not sure what happened or why they were delayed. They didn't say why, but we had to go to the Canadian border to pick them up because they were saying that for some reason they couldn't cross the border. When I say they, I mean the people at the airport that we were talking to that are the contacts for lost or delayed luggage. Anyway, we had to drive to the border. We picked them up, and so I wanted to show you the other items that we bought when we were on our trip. So first, let's go through Thailand. So actually, before I do that, on the way over there, my bag was delayed as well. So the first time it was just my bag, which I probably should have put some of my stuff in other people's bags because I think there's less of a chance that all of the bags get delayed, even though that's what happened to us coming back. But anyway, so just my bag was delayed going over. And so because of that, I needed to get some stuff to wear that first day. So the things that I picked up were this hat. Oh, the other thing was in my bag was our sunblock. So we didn't have any sunblock, and then all of like my clothes were in that bag. Fortunately, all of the toiletries were in a different bag, so I didn't have to worry about all of that. Anyway, there were souvenir shops right near where we were staying, so it was really convenient just to go out in the morning and pick up a couple of things. So the first thing I got was this hat, and as you can see, it's black. It will go with a lot of things, actually everything. I'm probably going to take this on a lot of trips and even wear it at home. It also has this zipper so that you can take off the top part, and then it turns into a visor if you like visors. So I thought that was really cute. It wasn't that much. It was 200 Thai baht, which is about $6 US. And I forgot to try to haggle with them. In Jamaica, you can haggle when you shop. I'm assuming that you can haggle there also. I just forgot to try. So anyway, and then the other thing I got was this little dress, and it has some elephants all over it. And I just thought it was really cute. It was super comfortable. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, just like with that visor. I'm sure I can get a lot of use out of it too. I love the colors. I mean, there really isn't anything bad about it. It was super lightweight and it was really hot there, so that came in handy. It was in the mid 90s the entire time, which was fantastic because it's still cold where we live. So the last souvenir we got, we didn't get that many souvenirs there. Like I mentioned before, there just weren't a lot of things that really caught my eye, except I was kicking myself when we got home for not picking up one of the wooden carvings that Dominique had or one of the masks that they had. But anyway, so the last thing we got was this magnet, and that's because my son wants to give this to his teacher. I guess she collects magnets from different areas of the world, and so on our last trip he brought her a magnet and he wanted to bring her another one. So it's really cute. It has the elephants and the palm tree and the ocean and a little boat right back there. So that was really cute. Oh, and a little sailboat right there. Oh, actually that one's not a boat. That's like a little piece of land, I guess. So anyway, it's really cute. It has a little part that comes out, a little relief part. So I just thought that was cute. I'm hoping she's gonna like it. So the rest of the things we got from Japan. So I'm gonna show you all of the things that we got from the 100 yen store. So part of the things that we got from the 100 yen store were in the other part of the video, which was a different 100 yen store than this 100 yen store. And where was that one? I think that one was in Shibuku, something like that. And then this one was in the Odaiba shopping center. So once you see my vlogs, whether, I don't know when this is going up, if it's gonna go up before my other vlogs or after, but in any case, in a separate vlog video, I show you the inside of that store and talk a little bit more about it. So they had some really cute items in there. And so to start, they had these tissues. So it's really reflective because they look kind of like they're in a cellophane package, but then they have these really cute designs on them. Ice cream, donuts, what's the other one? Macaroons. So they're really colorful, and on the back they have some Japanese writing. I don't know if you can really make out the Japanese writing, but I thought that was really cute. I really like how whimsical a lot of different things are there. And this has 6 packs of tissues in this. Then I picked up some of the lotions that Dominique showed you, and I got all of the scents the same. So these are all rose. So I picked up 4 of them, and they're just little hand lotions that you can easily put in your bag. So those are cute. And then I picked up some pens, and I had some cat pens in the last video. These are just regular pens. They didn't have the cat pens. I was actually looking for more of those, but they just didn't have them. So these are packs of 2. They have 2 each. And they're just, I think, regular pens, although they say magic on them. So I'm kind of hoping that they're just regular pens because I want to be able to use them as a regular pen, or I want other people to, because what I'm gonna do is make little gift bags out of these items, and I'll show you at the end what I mean by that, or after this part. So I also picked up some other sticky notes, which also have Japanese writing on them, so that is cute. And then here's some more sticky notes that match the other notebook that I showed you last time, which has this same design, it's just a different style. So I think my ring light is making a really bad reflection on this, but I just thought all of these little high heels on it was really cute. And then in the back it says made in Japan. So, and it's just lined paper, which I really like. And even though there's not a lot of Japanese writing on it, just because it says made in Japan, I picked it up. I also picked up more of these other types of notebooks. So I had some in the last part of the video. This one has some cherry blossoms. I think I had at least one of these exact same ones. I found more of them, so I wanted to pick up 2 more. Did I have one in the last one? Now I can't remember. Either way, these also say made in Japan. They have just plain lined paper on the inside with part of the cherry blossom on the page. So these are really cute. I loved them. And then I also picked up another one with this design that also had this other miniature notebook with the same design on the front, which I don't really know if that's a ninja or what the little person is, but there is some Japanese writing on the front. That's what drew me to it. And then it also, of course, is made in Japan. And then lastly, at that store, I picked up these bags. So I have 2 of this kind and 1 of this kind. So I'll get back to the other ones in a second. This has a bunch of travel related items on it. It says, have a nice day, Spain, adventurous days, going on a journey with a bag full of hope. It says Georgia, Canada, hello world, today, sunny, hey, the journey. There are many dramas like parts of movies. Oh, actually, that's all one sentence. So there are many dramas like parts of movies in the journey. So anyway, it has the same thing on the back. So I'm going to use this as a gift bag, and then these other 2 sort of fabric. This one is like a not a canvas, like a burlap type material, I think. And it has a little picture of a kitten, and actually it looks like a tiger with a kitten on its back. And it says, "For your total happiness every day." And it says Mew Mew instead of meow meow. So I'm not sure if that was a typo or not, but that's what it says. And then this one says, "Daily life with a positive mind. Your life will be wonderful. May your days be filled with happiness." So I'm also using this one as a gift bag. So what I thought I would do, since I have these 3 gift bags, is use 2 for my sisters and 1 for my mom, and then put some of the notebooks and sticky pads and pens and lotion and tissues in each of the bags for them. I think they would really enjoy that, so that's my plan. Then from Asakusa, I'm gonna have to look up that word. From that shrine, Asakusa? I think it's Asakusa. From that shrine, there are rows of souvenir shops. And so one of those souvenir shops had very beautiful postcards. So I picked this one, and it was, I think, how much was it? This one was, I think, $2. Was it $2? Can't remember if it was $1 or $2. But then later I saw more of these at a different souvenir shop, and they were a little bit more. So the best price on these was at that particular gift shop that sells them by that shrine. I think it's Asakusa. Anyway. So what I'm gonna do is post it just below the map behind me. If you can see some postcards there already. What we decided to do was collect postcards from different places that we're visiting and then fill up that whole row. So I tried to do that in Thailand because we went to Thailand first, and I was looking all over for postcards, and actually the first place we stayed had some postcards in the lobby, but they were really like dusty and warped because apparently people don't look at them ever. I don't know. But they had like strange things on them. Like a bite. One had, it looked like just some dirt. I mean, they weren't interesting at all, and I'm not sure why they didn't have designs on them. Anyway, I asked at a souvenir shop if they had postcards, and what they told me was that only post offices and hotels are allowed to sell postcards, and so they didn't have any. So then, of course, I was regretting not getting one of those, even though I didn't like the designs, because now I don't have a postcard from Thailand because we never stopped at a post office. So anyway, I really like this postcard, and I'm gonna put it up right behind me. Then we got this knife. So my husband was on the hunt for a pocket knife, and when we were in France, he saw one and didn't get it because he wasn't sure if he'd be able to bring it back with us, because we only took carry-on luggage. We didn't check any luggage. And so when we were in Japan, then he wanted to look for a pocket knife because we had checked bags. And with the flight that we chose through Air China, the checked bags were free. So, and I think the other checked bags were free too. We just wanted to not have a bunch of luggage. Anyway, so we ended up finding this knife at Yokohama, and we were just looking around in their little shops, and we ran across this shop that had this really cool designed knife. And actually, at the place that we stopped in France at Mont Saint Michel, where he saw the pocket knife last time, was this exact same knife. So you can probably just get this online, I'm guessing. It's Master Cutlery, and it looks like a dragon that is also a motorcycle. So anyway, he thought it was really cool. He was really happy that he found the same exact knife that he wanted on the last, well, not the last trip, but that specific trip. And then on the back of this box has all Japanese writing. And then lastly, we got him a baseball type cap with samurai on it. And first, well, well, samurai written in Japanese. And so for some reason, the entire time that he was wearing it, people were like giggling and pointing at the hat, or would say samurai and giggle. So he was wondering why it was funny that he was wearing a hat that said samurai. So I'm not really sure why, because I think to me it would be equivalent to somebody wearing a baseball cap in the US that said warrior. I don't really think that would be funny. So I'm not really sure why it was so funny to people. So if you happen to know why it's funny, then please let us know, because we're super curious about it. And anyway, he got so self-conscious about it that he just stopped wearing it on the trip. Anyway, those are all of the items that we picked up on both parts of our trip. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too strange that it was chopped up this way. It just happened that since we didn't have our luggage and Dominique really wanted to give out the souvenirs that she got for her friends, it just required us to do the video this way. So anyway, hopefully that wasn't too odd. I hope that you enjoyed the video in any case, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.